Welcome back to the channel QA Automation with Gaurav. So now that we have data-driven capability in our framework, let's learn more about hooks and tags in the Cucumber world. So yeah, these are the two very important topics which we should know so that we can implement it. It will help us to reuse the steps, manage the test execution. So let's begin. Let's go with hooks first. So hooks are like it will help us to run the setup and tear down code automatically before and after each scenario. That's why we are using hooks. They are like before and after tags. So these are the annotations at the rate before and at the rate after. So whichever method that are annotated with before and after, they are the hooks for the entire framework. So yeah, let's see an example. This is an example where uh, before and after is used. Before is basically the setup means we are initializing the driver, opening the url or maximizing the url. We are giving some other desired capabilities for the browser. So anything which we do before the text execution runs, these needs to be mentioned in the setup. So basically in the at the rate before method. And so like after at the rate after, this is used for the tear down, where like we are closing any of the browser or all the browsers, or we are closing any database, we are disconnecting any database. So for that, uh, at the rate after annotation has will be used. So in the framework, I have already implemented before and after. I'll show you that. So yeah, basically I have created a package for that hooks, and I have maintained two annotations before and after. For before, I have loaded the configuration, initiated the driver, then obviously getting the driver, and then navigating to the URL. So basically this I am taking from the config.property file using get property code. I'm getting the URL and then navigating it. So this is what is done for the setup. Now for after, I have, for me it is just the requirement to close the browser. So no other requirement is there. So I have just maintained driver.quit driver. This is basically a method to close the browser. That's all. So yeah, these are the two things which are mentioned in hooks, and this entire class is separately maintained under hooks package, which we have stored under src test java under hooks package. Yeah. So let's see what is a tag. So tag is, on the other hand, they are used to control which scenarios to run and uh, which scenarios we don't need to run. So in our feature file, we can write any kind of annotations with the name like at the rate smoke or at the rate regression. I mean any specific to any model. So these kind of tags which we can create, we can use it in our scenarios in the feature file, and those particular tags can be mentioned in the runner file as well. So basically what it will do is it will pick only those scenarios or features uh, which are tagged with those tags. So only those things will be running uh, in the pipeline or in the framework, not the entire test. So this is a good feature for Cucumber, where we can tag any of the scenarios and we can just run them. Because like for example in our project for smoke, we need to run in some specific scenarios or functionalities. So this will be very helpful when we are just running with few of the important scenarios or functionalities. So yeah, we can just tag them and we can run those specific tests only. So yeah, as you can see in the framework also, I have tagged this particular scenario as at the red smoke, because I just want to run this one whenever I need to run the scenarios with tagged smoke. So yeah, uh, if there are, like, suppose for now there is only one scenario which is mentioned in this feature. Suppose we have multiple scenarios. I'm just copying and pasting just to show that there are multiple scenarios. So there are three scenarios for now. If you want to just run one, so you have to just tag it with at the red smoke, and this tag needs to be used in your runner class. So basically, as of now, I have not created the runner class, runner Java method, where, like, we have to mention which tag and which feature or which step def needs to be run. So that I will be showing you in the next video. For now, uh, I'm just showing that how we can tag any of the scenarios. So yeah, um, that is the beauty of using tags in your framework. This is extremely helpful when managing large test suites for smoke, regression, or integration testing. So yeah, that's pretty much about hooks and tags. And next we will see how to integrate Cucumber with TestNG for even more control. If you are enjoying this Cucumber framework series, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to channel and enable your bell notification. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.